Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. And the Red Wolves will boot it away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Texas State Bobcats offense will take the first swing of the game. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field, and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good, he is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
Give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
From the gun, the ground game. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. And the Bobcats moving quickly to the line. Going up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to go up top on first down. Swings it out to his running back.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
They'll leave it with him. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Bobcats have pushed it inside the 20. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the back in the middle. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
Offense getting set for 1st down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Running back goes in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense. You're creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take a sack.
And I think
touchdown Bobcats. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it's caught inside the 15. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Bulls!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Alabama has a lead currently, but they've been in a dogfight all day today and haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Vanderbilt. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this league, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. First down for this offense. It'll be a draw. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen that want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it behind the line. It's Cross. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The Red Wolves will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Here comes the offense on 1st down. The give to the back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Sparks. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires left. He's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback checking the play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays to get him behind the...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Bobcats line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and look for room. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Makes the grab on the left. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. The new set of downs after the completion. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Line getting set on second down. To the air. It's Rayner. Quick strike complete.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And after the 3-spot guys, we're all tied up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
He's looking to throw it. Quarterback extends the play. He'll let it go to the left. And it's caught inside the 25. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. The offense will quickly use a timeout. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Now from inside the red zone. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd and 10 here.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
Trying to pound it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
They'll throw it on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. This offense has a second down play. Scanning the field, it's Rayner trying to get to him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Going to take a shot at this DB. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. These corners going to give these receivers...
Yeah, Jay, take the coaching. Yeah.
What
up, Jay? Give me that before halftime. You only go into halftime with the momentum.
And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Jonesboro when that town is buzzing as it is today.
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten for the touchback. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Just had to get rid of that one.
Diddle.
Avoid the loss.
Diddle.
This is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup.
Yes, sir. Blitz up the middle. You already know, Jay. Diddle.
Off the play fake. Got his man on the outside. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd down, going up top. A little screen to the running back. They finally
Screens and draws, Jay. Screens and draws. Screens and draws.
Set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Bobcats will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas State.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yulman Stadium. They're up by 4.
See that? 73, yes, sir.
We promise to keep
the boy 73 earned that scholarship, man.
In this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Rayner. And that pass intercepted. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this.
Yes, sir. Cookies.
Coach might split them out
Cookies.
next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a gap. It's Cross. They bring it down, and he's going to lose a yard.
The ref ain't called it. I don't know what you're talking about. We just out here playing ball, man. It did look like it, though, at the end right there. It did look like it.
But this offense just can't find a way to get it going, and I'm surprised.
Need that. Oh, he caught that. Nah, man. See, look, here you go. Here you go. Here you go, Jay. Starting with all that. Nah, he ain't calling the touchdown back. I would have had his dad running laps after the game. Don't take your pads off, son. We still got more work to do.
That is a special catch.
You tell them don't like the stadium, but we're going to be here for a while.
Good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par.
Yeah, he went up top on the other. He ain't going up top on one. He ain't going up top on one. Why they put us at the 1-inch yard line?
5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Give to the running back. Sweet cut there. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Sparks. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world.
You talking about like greater than 26, better than 26?
And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do matter.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24.
Yeah, I ain't heard nothing good about 26 so far either.
They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
They trying to put pressure on him. I don't know why y'all all in the camera. They all in the camera throwing up their shit. They getting smacked at the house by 21. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see what it's talking about too. I might get it for my son. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I'm content with this one right here so far. I might get it for my son.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game,
oh,
he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness.
Break them awesome. Lincoln. Lincoln.
Chances of winning this game.
The Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. The give from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stem, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
And he makes the catch inside the 20.
Hey, he just threw that mug up. I ain't tripping. He still, that was supposed to be a touchdown easy, but he just had to throw that mug and get hit. Good throw, boy. Good throw, boy.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Still looking on the move. Unleashes to the end zone.
Oh, come on, bro. You got to go get it.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the fourth quarter with just a little bit of time. It'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by them.
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Bobcats. And the route is on. They give themselves a little more cushion.
That nigga broke his neck on the goalpost, but I take it.
And this offense,
what a throw, boy. That's how you come back from a pick right there.
You know you're going to win.
Boom, hit his head all on the goalpost. Damn.
I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Texas State 38, Arkansas State 10.
He'll bring it out. It's Bryant. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Arkansas State. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Nah, for real, Jay. All the damn, I'm fine. 2 coordinators. After this, two coordinators will not be getting on the bus with us back to Texas. We will be leaving two coordinators in Arkansas at the Love Station. We'll be leaving two coordinators at the Planet Fitness. Two coordinators will be at the Planet Fitness in Arkansas.
Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And he finds some
Wow.
space.
Do you not know how to pitch the ball, my boy? It could have been a touchdown, really.
On the ground again here on third down. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Touchdown, Texas State.
That nigga is balling.
With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas State, 45. Arkansas State, 17.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big.
Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that more than 30 yards down.
We're doing tackling drills right after the game.
Now they'll try to cash in this
Everybody
drive. First and 10
make
from the
two.
50.
Everybody make two lines facing each other on the 50-yard line right after the game. Right after you shake hands, don't take your helmet off. Meet at the 50-yard line, two lines facing each other.
Right, you got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to...
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about it.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Coming after him. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground.
Because everybody knows you was with them boys still in them doing the truck. Everybody knows. I know it. Everybody knows.
What it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Got enough space. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponents.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face, and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today, they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can.
And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? Really nice play on the pick. Was looking for a little more yardage, but great field position at the 34. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
You talking about we gonna run till I get tired of it. Everybody on the line. Man, we ain't got no D lineman. This nigga want to commit to the. Then we lost him too. Oh man, can we get any D linemen? Is it any D linemen left? Ricky says, man, Ben Castillo. Let's see what you're talking about, Ben. Let's see what you're talking about, Ben. Zach Bragg. Let's see what you're talking about, Zach. Chris Carew. Yeah, Junior South. Junior Juco. Let's see what we can find in these D linemen. Oh, yeah. You will be recruited onto the squad. Where you at? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, man, bro.
What I do?
Can we still get our safety? Oh, they trying to get him too. We might have to send the house, man. We might have to send the house.
Wow, so fancy, so fancy.
Hell no, Jay. Hell no. At least we could try to get this little 3-star right here. Shoot. Ain't nobody recruiting them. So we gonna send him a DM. Hey, he gonna say, hey, what's up, man? From Mississippi. What you think about coming on down to San Marcos? Ain't nobody recruiting you either. We just sending DM right now. We ain't got time for it. Cause see, we got this 4-star right here. We gotta put him on a scheduled visit. What we gonna? Oh man, I don't know. Championship contender. Yep, that's what we gotta sell to him. Championship. It's a B. You know what I'm saying? So we might win a championship. That's what I could tell you. It's not an A+. We might. I'm just gonna say we might win, and we're gonna roll with that. And we're gonna spend the extra 5 on it. Thing is, we need bam. Put that right there. Then we gonna offer them. We need a D-tackle. And then we got that. In the we play our first ranked opponent. How they ranked and we not? We 3-0 in conference. Why you kick me? Don't do that. Boy, I know they ain't got Nico I'm a Lever. They got Nico I'm a Lever in the Heisman race. I guess he am a stayer in Tennessee. That's crazy. Pull these boys out one more time, man.
Welcome to Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Raging Cajuns of the University of Louisiana and the site of the clash we have in store today. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. He'll bring it out. It's Dennis. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. So the Louisiana Raging Cajuns offense takes the field to start this game off. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
he's got that speed, and you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. They'll ride Davis here. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man, it's Carter. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there, because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle, short of the stick, setting up 4th down.
This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Got it in the middle, it's Jensen. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Raging Cajuns have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. The Raging Cajuns decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. The Bobcats offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Bobcats will send out the punt unit. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Man, David, that last drive, an exercise in frustration, just couldn't pay it off with the score.
Yeah.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front 7. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
And the Raging Cajuns headed quickly to the line. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Now adjusting. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Raging Cajuns will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. With the catch, it's Smith. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll give it to the back. Dances away from one. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Oh, what a move! That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. From the gun, running back on the move. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And good hands there by the defense on that.
I pressed the wrong damn button. I was trying to throw that swing ball, man. My fault.
Swatting it away.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They'll run the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. A jet sweep pass. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. And he missed it. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. They get him down after he makes the catch. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Fires into traffic, picked off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll run play action. Fires one high and deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Raging Cajuns will bring the punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
Catches it at the 15. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. On the move, he fires. Complete downfield.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking left. Wide open downfield. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First, and the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
It is so beautiful when I get you behind the sticks in guaranteed passing situations, because guess what? I don't have to fire off and play run. I'm going and getting the quarterback and getting him on the ground. That's what defensive linemen live for.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Raging Cajuns will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot of offense, in fact, no offense in terms of scoring there in the first half.
You got to give the defense credit on both sides. They've been physical. They've been making plays. So now, which of these offenses can break the tie? It's not going to be easy, but for this offense now taking the ball here first in the second half, they've got to get something going.
Finally giving the defense some credit. How did that feel coming out of your mouth? Did it hurt? Like, did you not like to say that? It sounded painful.
I just threw up in my mouth.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Got him downfield. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Bobcats are rolling down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back to its own. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Now they'll run the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They try to go draw, but there's just way too much penetration in the middle of the offensive line, and the offense has a negative play.
Trying play action. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They'll try to pop the draw. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Gets it out quickly. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. After the short completion, it's now second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking for room, it's Perry. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Davis. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Trying to run, it's Davis. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. And the D deny them on second and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown, Raging Cajun. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And finally, somebody gets on the scoreboard. A first half of no points, 0-0. Now in the third quarter. Sometimes when you get that rhythm and that offense rolling, sometimes it's hard to stop. So let's see if this is a trend setter. Let's see if this starts the offensive momentum.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Gets it up to the 37 on the return before he's knocked out of bounds. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to get the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Looking to throw on second down. Fires to the big fella. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first. And he's out of bounds after a terrific run and a nice pickup. And the Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Bobcats look to do some damage in the red zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quick completion to the right. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Texas State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps it going. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Raging Cajuns will call on their punt team. Wants to return it. He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Pulls it and fires to the left. After the filthy move, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. That's caught. It's Smith. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's making the right decisions moving forward.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles.
Touchdown, Bobcats! And they... On first down here. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he breaks into the open. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
And the extra point ties the game in the fourth. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. Getting some heat. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, bring him making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Sparks. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. 6th play of the drive coming up. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And with just over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to... And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 2nd down, wants to throw. It's caught. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
They're bringing heat. Pocket starts to collapse. Trying to get rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, picked off.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You could tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation.